We are late live. Let's see if we can get some people to play with tonight. Let's see if some people will join up. Hey. I don't know if there's any other lives going on or not. All right, go. Got one thumbs up, two thumbs up. How's everybody doing? Yeah, sorry about that, I'm late. Got a few people jumping in. Well, a lot quicker than last week. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Gwen. How you doing, Mr. Ogre? What's going on? Paula. Hey, yeah, I'm a little late. We've been out on a date tonight. We went to Callaway Gardens. Dang it. We went to Callaway Gardens tonight and just had a ball. I went with Kim and Jessica and the grandbabies. We had a really good time. And then after that, hey, Jane. How you doing? Darren, what's going on? Willis, thank you so much. I'm glad you popped on. I want to talk about that channel you turned me on to this week. I'm doing good, Gwen. Thank you. Yeah, we went out to Callaway Gardens tonight, and then after that, me and Kim broke off from Jessica and the grandkids. Jessica, you're gonna be disappointed. We went out to seafood tonight after you split off. We went out to get something to eat. It was super fun. Hey, Dawn, Crazy Critter Lady. Hey, well, I'm glad all y'all are popping in. It sure is a lot quicker than last week. Yeah, Jessica and they drifted off when we left, and me and Kim said, let's go get some seafood. So we went to the same place, Paula, that you paid for our meal. We went to that same seafood place. That was a lot of fun. We had a good time. Had a bunch of fried food. Yeah, a lot of fun. Oh, man, you know I have to, Kim. I can't keep a secret. I have to rub it in. We had a ball, though. We went to go see Callaway Gardens. If you guys go look up Callaway Gardens, it is so much fun. Let's see, I'm jealous. We definitely couldn't deal with all the kids. I know Jackson, he was tired. But we went to go see what's called the Azalea Bowl. At Callaway Gardens, they had this you walk all over the place, but they have this place where they grow all these azaleas, and it's just, it's a whole big bowl area full of azaleas, just thousands and thousands of them. And we have been trying to go see these azaleas. I think this is the third year. The first 2 years, the frost got them. And this year we've been seeing everybody saying the azaleas are going crazy. They're going crazy. Well, ours on our property are just busting loose. They look fantastic. They are. Hey, Kaleidoscope Junkie, how you doing? Hey, Dixie. They are just busting loose. So we're going to Callaway Gardens thinking this is going to be a ball. We're like a week late. They're all just drooping and hanging down. And we were late. I was like, of course. Why wouldn't we be late? Oh, is it buffering? Oh, I see. I hope it ain't buffering. Maybe it's just, y'all let me know if no buffering. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Yeah. Crazy Critter Lady may have to back out and then come back in. I've had to do that before. I saw where Down Your Arms was paid $35 for his small pigs. I seen that. But see, I got special pigs, Walter. I got special pigs. No, I got some high-end pigs. Let's see, it's running. Actually, the large blacks we got, they're a registered purebred type pig. They're really expensive. Let's see, no buffing here. That guy that we bought this pig from, the pigs he just bought from Illinois, they were $600 a piglet. He paid $600 a piece for them. For these Berkshires to cross with the large black. They're especially made for a real high-end meat. They're supposed to be really, really good. I'm changing to my iPhone. Okay. Pink and purple pigs. Hey, Lila. How you doing? Yeah. Lori, how you doing? Willis turned me. I want to tell you guys about this channel that Willis turned me on to this week. And just because I'm in a hurry, I cannot. Willis, write down there what that channel was you turned me on. I can't, and it's funny because I have watched them all week, and I think I've probably watched every video they put out. But just because I want to tell you guys about it, I can't remember the name of it. Dang it! But Willis, he's on here. He just turned me onto a channel this week. I cannot stop watching. He's a pig farmer in North Carolina. This guy is amazing. He's like a small scale Justin Rose. He tells you how to make money on raising chickens, raising pigs. It's not a flashy music, song and dance type videos. It's just down to the point. Here's how we make $1,000 per piglet. You can do it too. It's really, really neat. Hey, James, what's going on? James, I meant to tell you about this channel too that Willis turned me on to because James is raising pigs full time. I've been watching this channel and I'm hoping it comes to me if Willis don't post it. I'm drawing a blank. It's that pig farmer. You sent me, I think you sent me a message. Sheraton Park Farms. See if that ain't it. Paula, look that up, and if you can, plug that. I'm telling you, this channel is amazing. I cannot stop watching. It's not a song and dance. It's not one of the channels like me where I put a lot of music and speed up and all this stuff. It's, look, I raise pigs. Here's how to make $1,000 for every piglet. And he's got a ton of pigs. Here's how you make a certain amount of money on chickens. Here's how you make money selling eggs. I mean, he is straightforward. It's education. I love it. Sheraton Park Farm. I'm almost positive that's what it's called. I have watched his videos. That's all I've been watching all week. One will pop up one after another, and every one of them is better than the last. I just love them. Journey along with Shannon. Hey, Shannon, how you doing, honey? Sheraton Park. Oh, you already know about him, James? Golly, Willis turned me on to him this week, and I cannot stop watching that guy. That is a great educational. For somebody like me, like you've been in the pigs a little longer than I have, but man, I'm really Donnie. You two messed me up. Okay, Walter. Let's see, Chuck and Son at Sheraton Park Farm. Man, I don't know how I hadn't heard of them. I love them. Y'all go over here and let them know Kinfolk Farm said, man, he's a dick. I can't stop watching that guy. He is super smart and super easy to watch, super fun to watch, and it's inspirational to go, hey, I can do this too. Yeah, it's such a fun channel. That and Cobra Giant. If you want to watch another fun channel, okay, just sub the channel. You'll like it. He is really educated, and he runs all his pigs on one strand of electric wire. That's it. One strand. He trains them as piglets to one strand of electric wire, and then he puts them out on the pasture with one single strand. It's really amazing. Big old giant pigs. It's a super fun channel. And there's another one I've been watching. Because I'm a nut. There's one that come up one day on my feed. I know y'all find channels like that just pop up and you go, hey, I want to check this out. I had one pop up the other day called Cobra Giant. I can't stop watching that. They don't speak English. The guys from Korea. These guys in Korea, they don't speak any English, but they catch cobras by hand. They just walk through the jungle. That jungle's head high, and they walk through that stuff and catch these cobras. It is the craziest thing I have ever seen. And they're just ranting and raving in their speaking Korean. It is hilarious. But boy, they can catch them cobras. I'm obsessed with that channel. But on one strand of wire, his do get out. Yeah, they get out from time to time, but they don't go anywhere. It's really interesting. I mean, it's a super interesting channel. Chuck and Sonya lay it all on the line, break it down so easy. Yes, they do. Hit the tough subjects people stray away from. James, I can't believe I have never heard of that channel. Yeah, Paul. Cobra Giant is super fun. If you're scared of snakes and stuff like that, that is a super fun channel. That Cobra Giant is so fun. If y'all want some really entertaining stuff to watch, it's amazing. These cobras are running the hole and they dig them out. They'll sit there and they'll stay all day long digging these cobras out. And they'll catch all kinds of poisonous snakes and stuff. It's really neat. Oh, thanks, Paula. Yeah, James, I cannot believe I have never heard of this channel. Willis said, if y'all gonna raise pigs, you need to check this guy out. And now I'm telling you, hey, Ellen White, how you doing? I can't stop watching him. I can't stop. I have all week long. That's all I've watched. One video after another, just one after another. And it's amazing that just the things I've been learning. Really, really amazing. Yeah, that Arms family, I started watching. I got about halfway through that video and I forgot if I got a phone call or something. I never did go back and finish watching it. Let's see. They don't need no snake videos. I got no snakes to deal with. No, this is really neat. It's them cobras that stand up, them old flathead cobra. Well, I don't know what they call it. King cobras, I guess. They're scary, man. They're giant. They just go out and they go in this one spot and this one guy catches like 6 at a time. And he's got them all by the tail. And just walking around with them. And he'll flick them over here and keep them from biting. It's really crazy. I don't know, Helen. I don't speak their language. So I don't know what they do with them. But they do have one video where they have them in these little square tubes. It's all stacked on top of it, and they show feeding them. And every time they open the cage, one of them will come out and they'll throw a little chicken in there and they'll take a stick and push him back in, close the door, and they'll go to the next one. And they're feeding hundreds of these things. It's amazing. It's the craziest channel I have ever seen. It is really, what do they do? I have no clue. It is really a fun channel though. Let's see. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Let's see. I'd have nightmares watching stuff. I was terrified of snakes. That's why I think I get a kick out of it so much. I am terrified. And they'll see one, they'll just be walking along, and all of a sudden, they will start, because they speak Vietnamese, I guess. They will go crazy and take off running. I mean, full sprint. And they're all spreading out. I'm like, they're doing all this after a cobra. And you can't even see it. Next thing you know, they'll find it. It's crazy. Let's see. Dawn said, I stumbled across a video. I think they were in the Philippines. Yeah, and this lady found a young bird and ate it. I love stuff like that. YouTube rules, man. They're so crazy. There's so much crazy stuff on it. Let's see. I get on a rating with terriers now and then. Yeah, there's so many fun things to watch. You just don't need TV no more. We just cut our cable out. We just cut our cable out. And now we're trying the Nomad. We're going to try that Nomad. And we did give Jason Crocker the credit for that. It took a little bit. They said that once we get our trial over with, they'll give him credit for us getting the Nomad. So that's pretty cool. For us giving him credit, he'll get a month free of internet. But if he gets 5 people to join up, he gets internet free for life. So that's interesting, especially when I think we're paying like $140 a month, something like that. But it's the same as we was paying for our cable bill, but we don't watch TV. Lila says, I'm so excited about this meetup. Oh my gosh, I'm flying out on the 19th of May. Got 4-hour layover in Atlanta. Oh, okay. And Tulsa from there. That's awesome, Lila. I can't wait too. I can't wait. We're driving, me, Travis, and Mason. We're going to be driving out Thursday morning early because we want to get there Thursday evening and hang out with everybody, hopefully. And I think it's a 13-hour drive for us. We're going to be laying it down. I should have mentioned them. My bad. No, James, that's okay. I've learned a lot from them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. That guy shows you make $1,000. Because we were talking about selling piglets. We're going to hold on to we decided we're holding on to these pigs. And I talked to James about it. We're holding on to the pigs we got. We're going to breed them out, keep a couple of females. So I'd like to get 4 or 5 females. But he's showing us we don't need a boar. He's doing artificial insemination. Tells you how you can order it. Tells you when they're in standing heat that you can order it and get it overnight the next day. I mean, it's really interesting. Really, really interesting. He shows that any old dummy like me can raise pigs. It's really interesting. Then he's doing the meat birds too. Let's see. There was some other stuff I want to talk to now. Oh, I got my quail eggs. We'll talk about that in a minute. I finally got some quail eggs today. Let's see. Let's see. Crazy Critters Lady said, I hit it twice. Once on my tablet, once on my phone. Spitfire Red. Hey, just logged on. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're late tonight. Me and Kim went out on a date. We went to Callaway to start walking. We got our season pass for Callaway and did a little walking around. I think we're going to start going every Monday. We won't be late like this again. We just want to go out and get something to eat. There's a seafood restaurant on the way back, so we went and hit it on the way back. Kim said, you're going to be late. I said, that's okay. They don't show them cooking or selling the meat. I don't think so. Oh, you know what, Paul? They do show them going to a market. If you're talking about, I don't know if you're talking about Cobra Giant or the Sheraton Farm. Now, Sheraton Farms, they show them going to market and selling all their processed pork and all right there at a big marketplace. It's really interesting. Let's see. I love to watch it also. I see she put the channel up. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Ed? What's going on, pal? Let's see. Swarmstead. Hey, you made it early this time. I think I'm going to get in the beast tomorrow. We had a swarm. What's today? Monday? I think we had a swarm Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure if it's too late to get any swarm cells. It swarmed that night, that evening. I had to go to work, so I couldn't get in them. And then it rained for 2 or 3 days. And so I'm hoping tomorrow I can look in there tomorrow. It's supposed to be 86 here tomorrow. It's going to be pretty. I'll stick. Roy texted me. Roy's Homestead Bees texted me, said he got tore up this week. He got stung like 10 times. I'll stick getting stung by the girls. Yep. My FLA used to catch rattlesnake. Oh my gosh, by the 55-gallon barrel. Oh my gosh, there's no way. If I heard a rattle, I would lose it. I've never once come up on a rattlesnake. Thank God. I've never come up on a rattlesnake. Thank goodness. I'm terrified as well, Jerry. Shannon said, yeah. Shannon, I know you're going to meet up. I hope you're up there. I'd like to see you. I can't wait. Hey, Kim and Dawn, how y'all doing? Little Feet Farm Homestead. Hey, fallen Arkansas veterans. Hey, I refuse to watch. I'm telling you, if you watch this channel, I meant to talk about it last week and I forgot. Uh, I was super tired last week. I wasn't as energetic as I was. I was really, really tired from doing that corn. Matter of fact, when I did all that corn, y'all seen that corn video where I used that little garden tool? I can't even remember what it's called now. But I messed my back up. So I've been down for like 4 days. I got a bad sciatica nerve anyway. I'm getting older. I got a bad sciatica. And boy, I couldn't even hardly climb in and out of my tractor at work. I've really been in bad shape. That thing, I'd get hung on a root. I mean, not a root, but a little rut in the dirt. And they talk about how it should be tilled up really well. But I'd hit it, it stopped me. So I jam it real hard. And I had to do that through the whole back and forth through the garden. And by the end of the day, I wasn't feeling too hot. So when I went live that night, I was sort of keeping that to myself. But boy, all week long, I'm still hurting today. It's not been the same. Let's see. Walter said, actually, Donnie, I got that ankle biter shepherd I told you I was going to get. Awesome. Clyde's, I'm single. But let's see. She said, I'm single because I got tired of dating sex. Dixie, that's hilarious. Good to see you, Kyle. Is Kyle on here? I didn't see Kyle pop in. James, I finally got some quail eggs today. I found 2. I looked at the gate and I was like, hey, man, I got 2. I run in there. I hadn't checked it tonight. I usually lay in the evening. I checked it earlier this morning. I had 2. Yeah, had 2 eggs. Finally getting some quail eggs. Let's see. Everybody's saying, hey. I told several people about it. But I didn't know cable. Won't need it. Okay, I don't know what that's talking about. Let's see. Better every day, Ed. Let's see here. I had a snake set off. Shannon said I had a snake set off our camera. I got an alert on my phone and the snake was coming out of the, oh my God. Yeah, we had one climbing up our back door before. Travis sent a picture to work. Let's see, I heard you find, I did, Paula. I'm way behind on comments, I know it. But I got 2 eggs today. Yeah, I got 2. Thank goodness. I'm going to go out there and check them as soon as this is over. And oh, I know what I got to tell y'all about too. I was making a video. I got home this morning at 4 o'clock and started a video. I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead with it or not. But I'll tell y'all what's going on. We are getting killed by a fox out here. I still haven't got a quail egg. We just got 2 finally got 2. Let's see. Yeah, you got quail eggs. I can't wait. I can't wait to start eating them. I love them. And thank you, Paula. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up. I think everybody on here is subscribers. If you hadn't subscribed, click it too. Let's see. So maybe they sell, yay, quail eggs. Yes, finally. I love quail eggs. They are so good. I like them in my salad. I eat a salad every single day. Every day that I work. Every day I work, I take a salad. When I have a sandwich and a salad, that's what I eat every single day. Just got done unloading the last store. Oh, you at work? That's hilarious. That's like, just call me whenever you're out at night. Give me a buzz, man. Let's see. Oh, I have many times while living in Arizona. They should make some queen cells. I hope so, Roy. I'm going to get in there in the morning. It's supposed to be like 86 tomorrow. So I'm going to just blast through them real quick. If I see some, I'm going to try to make sure I don't have a queen on there. I hadn't been in the bees. I didn't even get the bees last year. So I'm going to be a little nervous getting back in them. I mean, I sort of know what I'm doing. I mean, I've done it for 7 years. So I don't ever say I'm a pro because I always mess up. And it's bees. You know how it goes. But I'm going to get in there, just blast through, look for some queen cells real quick, get in, get out, because I got to start getting in my garden. I got to start putting up my deer fence. I'm going to start putting up a deer fence because I can't plant beans. That's all I'm basically planting. I can't plant beans. These deer will wipe me out. I got to get my fence and stuff up before I start planting. Paula, my potatoes are coming up too. They're about that tall. My potatoes are coming up. And the carrots are doing good, like 3/4 of them. You know, the chickens got them. But I'll tell y'all about the chickens and stuff if y'all remind me here in just a minute. I put everything up. We don't let our chickens free range no more for a while. Let's see. Yes, sir. My husband and I will be there. Awesome, Shannon. Oh, man. There's going to be so many people there. It is going to be so much fun. I think Ed's Crazy Homestead is going to be, everybody's going. Everyday life of an OCD chick. Hey, yeah, we're talking snakes. How you doing, sweetie? We've been talking about this channel I found. It popped up on my feed one day. I love YouTube. I just watch YouTube nonstop. Called Cobra Giant. It is ridiculous. It's a huge channel. And I want to say it's in Vietnam. I can't remember. Korea, one of those channels, or one of those places. I can't understand a single word they say. And they don't have no narration, nothing. You're there with them. It's a huge channel too. It's 150,000 subs or something. It's insane how these guys, this jungle, I mean, it's like going through a giant briar thicket. It is, and they just run through that stuff. And they will grab them snakes up like there ain't nothing to it. It's the craziest thing. Let's see. That called old age, yeah. Let's see here. Dr. Green, Fitzgerald, Georgia, awesome chiropractor. You know what? Jesus is Lord. I'm going to tell you something. I'm a truck driver, so I hurt all, not hurt all the time. I stay in pretty good shape. When I was exercising, I used to exercise all the time. But years ago, I had a pain between my shoulder blades. I mean, it was excruciating. It was excruciating. I started going to chiropractor, and it fixed it. It worked great. And so I quit going, of course. You know, you get rid of the pain, you quit going. But yeah, I quit going. And well, here last year or so, I started getting another pain. Oh, my sciatica started hurting again. My sciatica started hurting. So I said, well, I'll go join the chiropractor. My daughter was going, so I started going with her. And I got I called it a membership. It wasn't a membership, but I did a little thing with them where I was going once a week and all that stuff. Then I started getting a numbness in my right hand, and it wouldn't go away. I had a numbness in my, and I mean, I could stab a knife through it, and I wouldn't feel it. My whole hand, it was numb. It aggravated me like you wouldn't. But I was doing this all day, and it was like I didn't have no blood flow. And then it started working its way up my arm, my whole arm. And I used to tell Kim, I said, this is crazy. I am going insane. It was like it drove me nuts. And I would tell the chiropractor, I'd say, hey, I don't know what y'all are doing, but my hand is so numb. I never had this before. And I said, my sciatica ain't getting no better. And my hand's numb. So I just quit going. And of course, after about 2 months, it slowly started getting better. It got to where it was numb just at the tips. And then all of a sudden, it stopped. And of course, now the sciatica pain is back. And it gets inflamed when I do stuff out in the yard, when I do hard stuff. Like pushing that little cedar, that got me. It'll get feeling better. But I've been down all week. I mean, I've been doing stuff, but I've been limping around. It's just really hurt. Let's see. I've broken my feet several times, and that's awful by itself. Oh, yeah, I've never had a broken foot. I've been living in the desert 6 years, and the only thing I was thinking was an orange corn. Oh, that's interesting, Crazy. My neighbor cracks me up. He said he swears there's cottonmouths all over this place. Watch out for the cottonmouths. They're everywhere. I've never seen one. Not one. And we've been all over that lake. Laura says, my crazy 17-year-old and his buddy went snake hunting last year. Caught 2 rattlesnakes. Cleaned and cooked them last night. Wow, that's interesting. He was so kind and brought some home for me to try. I would have had to try it. I would have. A rattlesnake, because I've just heard so many people say it was really good. Now, I can't hold a dead snake. I'd have nightmares about it. I can't hold them. My son has a snake, and I can't hardly go in there if I know it's out. I can't do snakes. But I had him get in a quail pen, and I'd have to call somebody to come. Like Travis, luckily Travis lived here, because I'd have to call him to come get him out. I can't get him out. I thought it was funny. Let's see here. OCDS chick, hello. I'm glad you showed up. We have 19 thumbs up and 33 watching. Yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up, man. That'll be fun. That helps out. That's supposed to help out your analytics, I think. I don't know about all that stuff. Hoss Tools are in Georgia. They have a good YouTube channel, how to plant things. Yeah, Walter, I subscribe to them, but their videos are long. They're long. And you know what? I've subscribed to them. I think I've watched 2 of their videos since I subscribed. Their videos are long, and they're not too interesting. They're not too interesting. But to each his own. You know, to each his own. Like I say, I'm telling y'all about Cobra Giant. Y'all might be like, what is he talking about? This channel stinks. But that Sheraton Park Farms, that guy's great. I really enjoy that channel. It's so informative. It's such an informative channel. Sheraton Park Farms. If you pop that up there one more time, Paula, pretty please. And y'all subscribe to that guy. Leave him a message. Say, hey, Kinfolk Farms is obsessed with you. Just for the fact, he teaches you the so basic, everything, you know, my level. You know, anybody can do this. Anybody can do it. It's so simple. It's really neat. But you see how he's grown too. I've been watching almost all his videos. You see how he's grown from little small coolers. Now he's got a huge 18-foot walk-in cooler. How he's just been progressing and progressing and progressing. It's really an interesting channel. Ran Hen. What is going on? Brand new. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Arkansas. I love Arkansas. We used to go up there to the White River and go trout fishing every summer. I hadn't been in a while. My father died, passed away way back. He used to always take us. It was so much fun. When am I coming? Roy, we're coming. I guess I can't look at my phone right now. It's going to be the week, that Monday. I'll get with you. It's going to be the Monday right before we had the meetup, which the meetup is on the 22nd of May. So whatever that Monday is before that, that's when me and Travis are planning on coming up there and hanging out with you. If it's okay with you. If it's okay with you. If not, that's fine. Just let us know. I think we got your number. We'll get in contact with you for sure, because I'd love to come up here and see all your bee stuff. I think it'd be some interesting videos. And if you want to go live or something, we can really promote your channel. I think it'd be great for your channel. Let's see, saying I got to get some dinner for me and my puppy dog. Okay, Ed, take care. That's yo, Karen C. That's yo. Let's see. Make sure to smash that like button on the way in. Awesome, Shannon. Thanks. Oh, that's right, James. Thank you. It's not a black German Shepherd. All right, I'll tell y'all. I know I'm way behind on comments, and I'm trying to get them all in. But no, I think the first batch, I don't know for certain that Odin got the first batch. If y'all didn't know, we lost about 6 or 7 chickens a while back, and I was really ranting about it. And we had left Odin and Mia out that day, and they take off straight for the chicken pen every time because they learn they can go in and sneak an egg and come back, and they'll only eat one. But Odin has a bad problem with chasing chickens. We've got a shock collar. We have done everything we know to do, but he's still chasing chickens. So now, after we had the big die-off, and I assume it was Odin killed all 6 or 7 of my chickens. Now, no matter what, we don't let them do what they want to do anymore. We put them in the backyard. If we let them out, we put them in the backyard. Now, if I go out, they stay with me. Like today, I went out cutting grass and stuff. Of course, y'all know Mia. She follows the lawnmower back and forth. She goes everywhere I go. And Odin comes home. He don't care nothing about all that stuff. But we don't let them out no more to do what they want to do. We just don't do it. Well, we lost some ducks too. This is going to be a long story because this has been over the whole week. This whole week. I found a hole dug under my duck pen fence. Perfect little hole dug. I set a big Conibear 330 beaver trap right there. And foxes and coyotes, I'm telling you, they tough to catch. And I'm not good at catching. I can catch anything but a fox or a coyote. Let's see. Try again. Grateful for the ant run video info. Okay. Oh, okay, Karen. Yeah, the ant-ridden video info. Okay, awesome. Yeah, but we seen where they went under. So I said, after 2 days of trying to trap this thing, I move a duck closer, and I was seeing how the duck was getting eat on, and it was irritating the mess of me. I said, that's a possum, because a fox would have run off with the duck. So the third day, I took the duck. I said, I think he's inside the fence. So I took the duck and put it on the other side of the fence where he'd go under and get caught up in the trap. Well, the next day, the duck was gone. So I took a cage trap, set it up, and put some bacon grease. I had bacon grease. I put some bacon grease and dog, and I caught a possum. It's no big deal. I caught a possum. Well, then the night before last, I got up the morning to go feed the meat birds and everything, and the whole yard was full of meat birds. They weren't dead. They were just running around everywhere. And I knew. I said, something done tore into my pen. I know it. I just know it. And they didn't tear it, but they dug another hole right under it. And I tell y'all, I found a second hole in the duck pen too. He figured out that trap was there, so he moved on up and dug another hole under the fence. So he's digging holes everywhere. And but he dug a hole under my meat bird pen, got one duck, one chicken, and took off. Well, I put out, y'all seen last year, for you guys that have been subscribers, y'all seen those little red alarms I had? Well, last year I only had one out, so I had 2 more in storage. So I took them all and I set them all out around the chicken pen. Apparently they worked last night. So this morning I got home. I got them set on night mode where they only work at night. So this morning I got up and I started a video, and I'm not sure if I'll still put it out or not. I think I may. But I started a video at 4 this morning just testing them to see if they work. I couldn't get nowhere near that chicken pen. Them suckers took off, and I wish they were a little louder, but the red lights flashed, and it was really neat how they really did work. They really did work. And I took the radio and moved the radio out there too. But we got a fox just wearing us out. He is all over the place. And reason being, it's spring. Everything's having babies. Foxes are having babies. And we had a hawk that picked off 4 of my birds. I've had a hawk out here. We got a big tree way out here in the woods. I see them laying in that thing. course, you're not supposed to shoot him, so I'm not going to say every time I go get my gun and go out there, he's already flew off. But so I'm not doing that. That's against the law. But he's done got 4 of my chickens so far. So I just quit letting chickens out. I'm just keeping them put up till everything's grown up, because the foxes are having babies, possums, the hawks' eggs are hatching, everything's hatching. So they're a lot less weary. They're just coming in and grabbing everything they can get their hands on. And it's just driving us crazy. I'm waiting on them to start in my quail. It is driving me crazy. But anyway, that's our fox story. And I got a radio out there. I got the alarms. I'm hoping all that works. Let me see if I can get caught up on something. See, try that with finance and the raised bed. I think they just adopted. Gwen, that's hilarious. I hate that. Maybe you got super fire ants. I don't know. Maybe they're all from the same family. Like I said, that was my first time doing that too, Gwen. That was my first time. It worked for me. It worked for me, mixing them ants up. Let's see. You still looking, my brother? Let's see. I hate snakes. They make me hurt myself. I'm gonna skip a bunch of these comments if you guys don't mind. If y'all have anything super duper, any questions or anything, man, I am way behind. Okay, I'm caught back up. I'm just gonna start over. No way, Shane. That is an awesome story. Okay. Well, thank you. It's just foxes driving us nuts. I guess that's what you're talking about. You're welcome. It mostly takes self-discipline to do the things that actually work. Yeah. I think what I was going to do is I'm going to hook up electric fence around that whole part of the property. I think if I can get time, I got so much to do. I'm still doing irrigation. I still got to put up a fence for the garden. I still got to put in the garden. I mean, it's just so, I'm working 6 days a week. Bacon grease mixed with just about anything a dog would eat makes a great bait. That's all I've trapped with. Jane, foxes are hard to trap because they're nervous about new things. Yes, they are. But that's all I trap with, bacon grease. If I was outside right now with my condition, I see the lizards that are up here now in Vero Beach, Florida, it would probably break it again. Yeah. Y'all got those, where's Vero Beach? Is that down in Miami now? Because I know down in Miami, y'all have all those camellias and stuff. Those big old ones that people let loose, right? But yeah, we're getting attacked down here. Let's see. We pray for you daily. Let's see. Good wife to be in the shape you are. You're worried about your husband. That's why we love you. Oh, did I miss something? No, Treasure Coast. Now they moved up here. But y'all do have those big old giant lizards, huh? They're wild, ain't they? Bacon grease is what I use to catch mice. Yep. Bacon grease catches everything. But I got a trap set out there too. I know I won't catch a fox. I got two or three traps out there, but I know I won't catch that joker. If you do your hot wire up, pull back 4 inches from the ground. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was just gonna put it a couple inches off the ground, Ralph. I was gonna put one strand right along the bottom, because I got the little guest house over there I can plug into it. Iguana, that's right. Yeah. Brad, that's what they call it, iguanas, yeah. They everywhere. Me and Kim used to go down there. I remember the first time I ever spotted them. Me and Kim was running team together in my truck, and we were leaving the Miami tournament. I had to do a double take. I said, "What on the side of the road?" That sucker was huge. And then, of course, we were spotting them one after the other. Wolfpack Homestead. What's going on? Godzilla lizards. Yep. I've never tried it, but I heard sprinkle red pepper flakes all around the fence. Okay, Brenda, this is what I did. I was actually out there killing fire ants too. When I found the second hole in the fence, I was killing fire ants. I know a lot of people don't do things I do, but I kill fire ants with chemical a lot of time. But this one little bag I was using, it smells like gas. It really stinks. I took and just sprinkled a little bit all the way around the edge of the fence. I didn't know what else to do. I was in a panic. I said, these suckers are going to wipe out all my birds. They're digging. He's digging. He's just digging. He's digging, getting what he wants and leaving. Let's see. I'm about to head to bed. Have a great evening, Shane. Thanks, Shannon. You too. Get you some rest. Call work. Let's see. Dang, work called, expecting me to work. The nerve. Yeah, go make you some money. Go make you some. Oh, and Darren, y'all got to watch Darren's last video he just put out. That's awesome. Man, those knives are coming along good. I love to see that one that you were making for me. That thing is pretty. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Those knives are going to be pretty. Man, I like how you're doing that little series. That's going to be fun. Yeah, that is going to be fun. But I'm thinking about putting a hot wire. If I can get time, I'm thinking about putting a hot wire right along the bottom of the fence, all the way around. It won't be a lot of work, but I know it'll keep possums. It'll keep everything out, at least in that area all the way around. And I went to Ison's today. That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. I went to Ison's nursery today. That was super fun. Went to visit the girls up there at Ison's and get some more little irrigation things. I had to get some more irrigation stuff that I ran out of. But they were telling me that they're done. They sold out of practically everything. Where did you buy your 9-gauge wire from Muscadines? Well, I got the hookup. Me and the folks at Ison's, I buy everything from Ison's Nursery. You can look it up. They may have some more wire. Depending on how short you want it, you can order it on Amazon. You can buy it at Tractor Supply, Home Depot, Lowe's. And they'll sell it in like 170-foot rolls. But I needed like 5,000 feet or something. I needed a bunch. So I got a little better deal. Little better deal because I deal with Ison's Nursery. And they buy it in a pallet. I get a pallet full of. Hey, Jan, how you doing? Yeah, it'll be 170 foot. Yeah, sure will. And it's not that expensive. It just depends on how much you need. And what I did is I used that 9-gauge for the top wire. And if you're not using much, you can use it for the bottom wire too. But you can use a cheap wire for that bottom wire because you ain't gonna have no weight on it. If you're doing irrigation, if you're not doing irrigation, don't worry about it. My brother don't irrigate his. I think he's got 8 vines maybe. He don't irrigate his. He don't irrigate his at all. He goes out there at night and waters them with a water hose. Just when it's dry, just when it's getting real dry, he'll go out there and water them with a water hose. Let's see. They must have forgot who they were talking to. Yeah, but we went to Ison's Nursery. One-way anchor vices are super. Yes, they are. Yes, I still had 2 left over. I'm holding on to them, so if anybody ever needs them one day. Let's see. Yeah, we went to Ison's Day, and she told me, said they had sold out of everything. Shane, you can give Gail Southern Living a shout out. She's 11 away from 1,000. Yeah, do that. Gail's 11 away from 1,000. That's awesome. Yeah, plug her channel, Paula. Jan, that's so sweet. If she's 11 away from 1,000, that's a huge goal. That is huge. Yeah, Gail Southern Living. Paula's my mod. She'll do that for me. Gail Southern Living. Go help her out, you guys. That's awesome. 11 away from 1,000. That's a huge goal. That is really nice. And I'll help anybody out. That's really nice. Yep, there you go. Y'all run over there and subscribe and say, there you go. There's your 11. There's 35 people watching. Y'all all go over there and blast her real quick and say, there you go. Hush up. There's your 1,000. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that is awesome. Let's see. Spitfire said, how far do you drive away from home? Well, I drive an hour to work, and then from my work to my meet point where I meet the Miami driver, it's 600. Well, round trip is 678 miles a night. I drive 678 a night. Yeah, y'all all go over there and sub. That's special. That is really special. Jan, that's sweet to bring that up. That is really special. Ever since you asked Paula, I get the slack off. Oh, I forget, Dan. Dan, do me a favor. Okay, brother, I'll put you to work. I forget. I'm just so used to Paula doing everything for me. That's hilarious. I forget I got one more than mine. I have James too. I don't ever do nothing with James. Darren, you just get there and make my knife. Just get there and get my knife ready. I want it ready before hunting season. I'll be plugging everybody. Everything I've cut up with that knife, I'm going to be letting everybody know about your channel. That's going to benefit you more than you know. Gail Southern Living. That's sweet. Let's see. Lala says, do you ever move your bee apiary, or is it not necessary? I don't. I was told if you keep losing swarms, then they don't like where they are. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure. They're going to swarm regardless. Your bees are going to swarm. They're going to swarm. That's all there's. That's how they reproduce. I mean, that's how they make more hives and keep the population going. They go and swarm, and everybody tried. You could try. Everybody says you need more room, you need to add more boxes, and they still swarm. They still going to swarm. My neighbor at my old house, he was the president of our bee club. He had 75 hives, and he worked in jokers like crazy. He said the same thing. He said, best thing to do is put out traps, try to catch them, and when people call in for swarms, go pick them up. He said it's nature at its best. It ain't like raising chickens and all that. You ain't gonna have no control over them bees. You do what the bees want you to do with them. But we've had them up on top of this hill since we've been here, and we still get honey and all that. We get everything. And we've caught a lot of swarms too. I can't believe I hadn't caught one. I hadn't caught one this year because I keep saying I'm going to catch one. Gail is almost there for sure. Yep. All right. Crazy Critter Lay, thank you. No, I like the Slack follow. Let's see here. Everyday Life and OCGS Chick. Hello. Gail Southern Living. Everybody go check her out and say Shane is doing it for you. That's great. Get that 1,000 subs. That's awesome, man. You're funny. Darren. 3 more. Oh, 3 more. Come on, guys. And we got, whoa, don't you do that. 3 more. We got 35 people watching. Surely we can get 10 or 11 subs. Gail made 1,000. Oh, Alabama Farm Life. What's going on? Awesome. That's really nice. Y'all, I'm telling you, when she sees that, for you guys that are creators and you ain't hit that goal yet, when you hit that goal, it really feels good. Darren will tell you. Y'all go back and watch his video when he was live and he hit 1,000 subs. It really makes you feel good, doesn't it, Darren? Yeah, that is sweet. Woohoo! All right, Gail at 1,000. Good. Jan, that is really special. Thank you. You're so sweet for doing that. I just saw Wolfpack Homestead. Awesome. Everybody's popping in. Thank you, guys. If I missed you, I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. Darren, yeah. I didn't want to say it, Paul. I was going to leave it up to you. I knew you'd say that. Darren will cry for you, buddy. Heck yeah, tears and all. Darren, that's on video, man. It's going to be there forever. That's hilarious. Yep. Darren rules, man. He's awesome. You guys are all awesome. And Paul, I told you, thanks for your help. My potatoes are coming up. I'll be calling you here in a minute. See what to do next. I guess we let them keep getting up and I keep piling dirt on them. I'll keep you posted. I will keep y'all posted. Yeah, that's really nice. That is really nice. Yeah, we went to Ison's Day. I guess I mentioned that. They're sold out of everything. So they said they don't have a single muscadine left. They said they're completely sold out of muscadines. I got one more thing I want to talk to you guys about. They're sold completely out of muscadines, blueberries, blackberries. Because I even told her when I drove up, I said, looks like y'all done sold this place. Y'all ain't got a single thing out front because usually the whole front's full of plants. And I said, y'all done sold out, ain't you? She said, yeah, we're done. She said, best year ever. Let's see, yes, but the first raised size go on first. Yeah, I'll be making those. I still got a little room in there. Let's see. Congratulations on your potato chain. Yeah, this is the first time I ever grown. Paula's holding my hand. It's really turning out good. They're coming up about that tall. Most nurseries are sold out. Yep, that's for sure. Ison said that was the best year they've ever had. Yep, taters are easy. I know everybody was telling me I need to get with you about that, but I've been talking with Paula about it. Hard times are coming. Oh, Rand, don't say that. Yeah, I see it though. I see it. That's why we're trying to get in the pig business. James is holding my hand with that. Everybody's helping old Shaney along. Let's see. I'll be getting a video on Friday weather permitting. Okay, good. Willis Orchards sold out fast. Yeah, but Ison's is supposed to be huge. I mean, I'm sure they all selling out though. I was saving it for a video. I had 3 hazelnuts on order. I want some hazelnut trees. And she said, as soon as they come in, we're going to call you. As soon as they come, and she totally forgot. I didn't say nothing. I asked her, I said, hazelnuts come in? Yeah, they come and gone. They sold out. And I just bit my tongue. I didn't say nothing. I said, okay. I said, well, but that'll give me something to plant next year. She said, yeah, that'd be good. And the whole time I'm going, you're supposed to save me 3. But that's okay. I told her, I said, well, if anything, you save me some money. I'm broke anyway. Let's see. You got yours. They're getting buds. Yeah, ours are budding out like crazy. They're going nuts. Yeah, I know that's great. And your video was awesome, Shane and James. Yeah, that was a fun day. And we're gonna start getting in these pigs. I'm gonna start. My summer goal is to build this big pen. We're gonna build a big pen. I'll be videoing all that. You see hands in the dirt. I see somebody say hands in the dirt. Did he pop in? I didn't see him. Oh, there he is. Stacy, hello. Hey, sorry about that, Stacy. I've missed you. Hands in the dirt. He's been working his butt off. I've been watching all his videos. He's been working his butt off. I see you out there fertilizing your muscadines and all that stuff. He's getting his muscadines going. I got 4. How do you say that? Chinquapin, Chinquapin, and 1 American chestnut from Willis Orchards. A Chinquapin, am I saying that right? A chestnut. Now, I do have some chestnuts. I got 4 chestnut trees along the far side. I don't talk about them a lot on my videos. The far side of my video. We bought them the first year we were here, and they're doing pretty good. They're not taking off as fast. I guess it's because it's a hardwood. I'm not sure. A nut tree, they just don't grow quite as fast. I'm not sure, but bet she watches your videos and now knows you are laughing at her. I got to go make dinner. Bye, Dawn. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know I'm way behind if you didn't hear me. Let's see. Good night, Dawn. What are we eating, Dawn? 99. Me and Kim went out to seafood tonight. We had a good time. We had a good time. Paula knows where we went. We went and had some catfish and shrimp. Kim had oysters and all. I can't eat that. Oh, I know what I want to talk to y'all about. We have 45 minutes. Let's see, planted about 800 red onions today. Oh my gosh, I know your back and legs are hurting. I know your back is hurting. Lasagna, awesome. Let's see. I can't wait to see your vineyard grow. Oh, I can't wait neither, Spitfire. I can't wait neither. Let's see. Gotta head out. Shane, have a great Lila, thank you so much for stopping by. You're too sweet. Thank you. You have a good week too. Have a good week. Hair seed head onions. We're getting ready for I'm gonna have some fun. The first weekend of May, the Cotton Picking Fair is finally opening again. For you guys that are in Georgia, Stacy, you in Georgia, James, all you guys, if you hadn't heard of the Cotton Picking Fair, it's right down the street from my house. I mean, it's right down the street. It is so much fun. I love it. It's so much fun. But it's finally opening up again. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna be down there videoing all day. We're gonna have a ball, just walking around and shopping. It's an arts and crafts fair that is just amazing. It is absolutely huge. They'll have 11,000 people the first day, and everybody around here capitalizes on it. And what they do is all the neighborhoods, as far as you can drive, everywhere will have huge yard sales. And what does that say? Burpee mic. Let's see. They all have yard sales and just huge sales up and down the roads everywhere for the whole weekend. It's a whole weekend thing. The Cotton Picking Fair, never heard of this. Go look it up. It's in Gay, Georgia, which is the next town over. I mean, it's 2 minutes from my house. It's right down the bottom of the hill over here. It's called the Cotton Picking Fair. They have it twice a year. The first weekend in May, first weekend in October. It's been down since all this disease stuff. Yeah. Stacy, look it up. It is so much fun. You'll love it. Ison's Nursery will be there. You're in South Georgia? Well, come on up, Ellen. Come on up and put it on your calendar the first weekend in May. Y'all look it up online, too. Look it up online. You'll see. I'm sure it's online. I haven't looked it up, but I'm sure it is. Johnny Seeds are super. Got mine there, too. Yeah, I tried Johnny Seeds this year for my carrots. But yeah, the Cotton Picking Fair is a lot of fun. They have a huge antique store in the middle. It's inside like a barn, and you can go inside and buy antiques and stuff. But everything on the outside has to be handmade. They have they have a blacksmithing show there too. They have a huge blacksmith show going on inside one of the other barns. It's huge. It's a big thing. They have the Cotton Picking Fair on one side of the road, and then they started another fair to capitalize off it on the other side of the road. And Ison's Nursery is going to be there selling muscadine slushies and stuff. I love that. It's so much fun. We always hit them up. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We love the Cotton Picking Fair. So if you guys are there, keep an eye out for me because we'll be there all day long. We used to go both days. We go Saturday and Sunday. It's so much fun. I trim trees today for about 2 hours, and now my sciatica. That's me, Brenda. My sciatica is killing me. I use I love my TENS unit. God damn, we both neck and neck. I love my TENS unit from Walmart. I got mine from a chiropractor. But I've had that thing on my back every day in that truck this week, and I run that thing. It'll cut off. I cut it right back on. I love my TENS unit. I love that thing. The Cotton Picking Fair. Yep. Y'all go check that out. It is so much fun. If you guys are anywhere near Georgia, y'all need to come. It is so much fun. If you like going to those little country type fairs, it is a ball. It is an absolute ball. I get True Leaf heirloom seeds. Okay. I never heard of them, Dixie. I never heard of True Leaf heirloom seeds. Cotton Picking Fair sounds. Yeah, it is super fun. Darren will be happy there for sure when he gets to move there. Yeah, you'd love it, Darren. They have a huge blacksmithing show where you can go in and see all the blacksmith stuff. It's really neat. They do all kinds of stuff. And they got everything you're not allowed to sell out of it unless it's handmade. So everything there is handmade. It's really neat. They got people that make all kind of pottery and furniture, outdoor furniture. And it's just an old country fair. I mean, there's tons of stuff. It's all day long. It is all day long stuff. Let's see, Cotton Ice and Fair sounds like the Antique Week at Round Top, but it's 3 weeks long, twice a year. Oh gosh, yeah, that's incredible. I wish we had a fair like they have them everywhere out here, but this is the big one. This is the big one around here. We have them right down here in Woodbury. There's another one down here called Peaches in the Pines, and It's not much to it, but it's a lot of fun. We go down there and eat barbecue. You'll have people out there making barbecue and stuff and Brunswick stew. And we'll go through there and buy Brunswick stew from these people, barbecue from these people, and then sit down and eat. And then we'll go shopping and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Do people offer their yard or field for RV parking? I had a friend that would charge $10 a night. I'm not sure. I've never had to look into that, James, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do people offer their yard or field for RV parking? I'll have a friend that would charge $10 a night. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that. I don't have an RV, so I never would look into it. Maybe I need to make rabbit boxes and sell them. Willis, you would sell them things like crazy. I'm telling you right now, you would sell them like crazy. There's a guy down there that would make bird houses. He would take and pick up. He told me he'd go to construction sites. I bought one. He would go to construction sites and ask if he could buy all the scrap wood. He'd get it for nothing, load up, take it home, and he'd make these little simple birdhouses, sell them for $5 a piece. He had the $5 ones, the $10 ones, and the $20 ones. Now I bought a $20. It's like a 3-story. It's got a big level, middle level, and a little small on top. It's like a triangle. And I painted it and put that gloss coat on. I still ain't put it up. I ought to put it up. I've had it for a couple of years. But that guy will have a line. I mean, from here to way out there, he will keep a line all day long. He told me, he said, I don't care how many I bring, I sell out every year. And he said, the $5 boxes, everybody's got $5. And he said, I sell out of them. He said, I could bring nothing but $5 boxes to sell out every day. And there's people up there. We talked to one guy. He makes these little marshmallow guns. I know y'all seen them, the little marshmallow guns. He said, I don't care how many I make, I sell out every year. There's people, that's all they do for a living. They follow these fairs around. Because I love to talk. And I ask people, is this what your job is? I love to talk to them and ask them. And a lot of people do it. We talked to one lady that just makes hair bows for kids. And that's her job. She travels around to all these fairs and sells hair. She had a booth, thousands of all these different hair bows for little kids and stuff. And she said she sells them things like crazy. I love my tens too, my sciatic nerve. Isn't that weird? That sciatic nerve is crazy. Act up, and it sure helps with heat afterwards. Yeah, I actually went to my physical today, and he was telling me as you get older, your body compresses. I need to be doing stretches. Of course, the doctors don't like chiropractors, so he got on to me about going to chiropractor. But Orange County Fair, love the fair. Kids love the rides. They have some rides for kids, but not a lot. They have the one where you get into it and spring up and down with the long cables and stuff. Mason and everybody gets in that. And they got some stuff. Yeah, but the rabbit boxes, I'm telling you, out here in the country, you would sell out. You would sell them things like crazy. Now they charge a lot for the booth. I think the booth was like $250 a booth. But across on the other side of the road, they said it's cheaper, like $150 a booth. But see, like Peaches in the Pine down the road here, when they have theirs, I've talked to them and asked them. They said their booths are like $20 per booth. A lot of these small ones are only $20. You sell one box, you pay for your booth for the weekend. I love to talk to humans as well. Yeah, it is fun. Sounds like a blast. It is, Jan. It is so much fun. I'm going to have a ball. I'm going to do some videoing down there. I never have video down there, but I think this year I'm going to go all out and video and stuff. Let's see. Oh, you done hit me with a big word. I use 99% curcuminoids, turmeric extract. I was on opium no more. Thank God. It was killing me literally. Oh, really? That's for what you're saying? For your back pain. Okay. Yeah, he said I need to start doing stretches. He said, go on. He asked me if he wanted me to print out some stretches. I said, I just get them online. I've done them before. Yeah, I've done them before. But it just got me, that corn video. Y'all see me pushing that. That seed thing is really amazing. It really is. But I don't have a plow on my tractor. I want to buy one day. All I have is in discs. And I harrow it up, with them discs. And so it leaves little ruts. And I keep getting hung up on them ruts. And it just got me. That, and I didn't tell y'all, but I was trying to pull some T-posts out of the ground by hand too. That probably didn't help. I was trying to move some T-posts from back there. I'm trying to put them up, get ready to put my fence in. But I didn't tell y'all that. Yeah, they're really hard to pull up by hand. But I sort of go a little overboard. Yeah, not good. I sort of get a little overboard. Hey Skinner, what's going on? Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't use that stuff. I'm going to plant more muscadines. I really want variety. Yeah, they said Ison's sold out. Ison's told me today when I went there, he said they don't have any more, not till next year. They are out. Did you show him your trip video when you were unrolling the wire? You showed who? My doctor? No, no, No. Yeah, see, I do all that. I just get at it, do what I got to do. That's part of it. That's part of it. I seen them T-posts. I'm like, well, I need them T-posts. There's some big long ones too. I said, well, I need them T-posts. I said, I wonder if they'll come up. I mean, I shook them this way, and I pull on, and I see it moving a little bit. So I pull, and I keep pulling, I pull, and all of a sudden it comes out. I'm like, ooh, I got that one. And I said, nah, I don't know if I'm gonna try anymore. But I know all that didn't help. Let's see, I took cuttings from all my muscadines this year, and now rooting. That's the way to do it, Rand. Yep, show it. That's the way Isons gets all theirs. They got a huge orchard. That's how they do it. They hired Logan one year, my nephew. They hired him to come over. Him and they have a bunch of school kids come for 2 weeks. And their crew of workers will bring all those cuttings in, and the kids will sit in the greenhouse, cut out, I think, 6-inch long sections, put them in dirt. They put them in the greenhouses, throw the water to them, and root them all year long. And that's the next year's muscadines. Sure is. You're doing exactly right. Yep, I want to do that this year for James. I know James is wanting some muscadines. He's wanting them this year, Petway Family Farmstead. He was wanting them this year. I think he's going to get his stuff next year. We may do that off some of mine. I thought about just letting, they grow so fast and hit the ground. I think I'm just going to let some hit a pot and come up out of a pot and root in the pot. And that way, come fall, when they go dormant, I just cut them and take them on up to James. And he'll have some nice long ones to get started with, hopefully. Post lifter's cheaper, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I can't find one of them darn things. I usually take my tractor and wrap a chain around it and wrap the chain around the bucket and pull it. It pulls them up. I just happened to be back there working, and I said, let me see if I can get this sucker up. I was feeling good that day. I was feeling young. Let's see. You need to get a T-post puller. Yeah, I've looked for them. I can't find them. I cannot find them. And of course, if I found one, I probably wouldn't have the money to get one. My first year planting muscadines. You're going to love them. Fertilize at water. And fertilize them. I got a little fertilizer program. April, May, June, July. The first of all those, 10, 10, 10. And the 15th of all those months, calcium nitrate. And them suckers will grow. And prune them as they grow, too. I don't know if you've seen that. If your muscadines, I love talking about muscadines. If they coming up that wire, if they coming up and hit that wire, you want them to split and start going out the wire. Now, you're going to have growth everywhere. You're going to have, the ones that are falling the wire, you're going to have little vines come off of them. Pinch the tips and keep them about 6 inches long. You want your 2 main runners, but everything else, don't cut them off because you want the green leaves for that photosynthesis. Just pinch the tips. When you cut the tips off, the vine, that'll stop growing. Whatever you pinch the tip off stops growing, and it'll produce more vines. So you're constantly pinching the tips. You have to do it about every 2 weeks. I have to go out there every 2 weeks. They grow so fast. But keep the main runners running, but everything else, keep about 6 inches and pinch the tips. And that way, in 1 year, you should have them, if everything goes right, because I have about half that make it the whole 10 feet each direction. But it's essential because if you got these 2 growing and you got everything else growing all up and down the vine, everything, them roots are trying to feed all that extra growth. You don't want them feeding all that. You want to cut that growth off so we'll feed these 2 running the wire. That's what you want. You ever tried a $35 T-post puller from Jackson? I can't find one, James. Every time I go up there, they sold out. I've looked for them. I've looked for them. Maybe I'll borrow yours. I found something out of your truck the other day. I found some sandpaper, some rolls of sandpaper. Looked like it went on some wheel or something. I got them in the back of my truck, in my back seat. They fell out on the gravel out there. I'll hold on to them for you. I know how to clone them very well. Good. I wasn't sure if you would, but that explains it to everybody else too. Because I know Paula, she's growing muscadines. There's a lot of people wanting to grow muscadine. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you knew or not. You need a T-post puller. Yeah, I need one. It's really hard, but we need to learn our limits before we have our back surgery. That's right. Yeah, I know it. I do have cuttings from last year. Good. Stacy, that's good. That is awesome. I know James would love this. Let's see. Petway, my new phone keeps changing words. Snake in the chin works well. Chain. Oh, yeah. Snake in a chain. Yeah. That's why I just wrap a chain around, wrap it around my bucket and pull them right out. We'll pull them right out. Make one. Yeah, I get down. Yeah, I'll make one. Ison's YouTube videos are killer. Yes, they are. Yeah, he's really, yeah, man. I love watching Greg. I talked to Greg today. Yeah, every time I go up there, Greg, he loves to talk. He's a chatterbox. Him and he's got to put his little dip in when he talks to you. Shane used to your driver to pull out the post. I'm going to. I'm going to buy me one now. I'm going to quit telling y'all what I'm doing. I watched all Ison's videos. Yeah, of course I did too. I did too. They're awesome. Homestead in the hard way has a video on pulling posts with a tractor, no back pain. Amazon, I think, has them. Yeah, I seen that. Like, Greg, let's see. I would like to take some live cuttings too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that this year. I'm gonna do that for my buddy James. We're gonna get him some muscadines started. And the thing is, I think if I can get him to come out of the dirt and just let them jokers grow, he'll have some nice long plants to get started with. I grew table grapes. Oh, in Shasta Lake City, Northern California. Oh, okay. So you can use this theory with melons and cucumbers, Shane. Okay. I'm going to, but you want a post puller. I'm going to buy you a post puller. Okay, let's see. Tell me about what bracelet you wear. You know what? One of my subscribers gave me this. I wear it every day. Y'all don't ever see it on my videos. I wear it every day. I don't even know if he comes back and watches my videos. I can't remember his name. He was making these, and he asked me one day. This was back up probably a year ago. He asked me, "Can I send you some?" I'm like, "I don't care. Send me some," and he did. And this one, I liked it, so I just started wearing it. And I've been wearing it a while, but the other ones he had were really nice. I gave one to Logan and I gave one to Jessica. The other ones he had, this part right here was metal. It was metal, and it had a piece of strike where you could make a fire. He had a strike on it. Had a little a compass. It had a compass. It had a striker where you could make a fire. What else did it have? Oh, and it had a little saw. The other one had a little saw. It was really neat. He really put his heart into that thing. I mean, of course, I'm sure you buy all the parts, but he said he hand makes them. And I asked if I wanted some, and he sent me 3. So I kept one. I can't get it back on. I kept one, and I gave one to Logan for helping me with the muscadines. He wanted one. So I went ahead and gave him one. I gave Jessica one. Yep. I can't even get it back on now. Yeah, but that was really nice, and I'm not sure if he even watches me anymore. Good watching. Have a shoot dang. Have a good and shoot dang. All right, Willis. I will. I'm gonna get me one of them shirts when I go to the meetup. I'm gonna get me a shirt. Yeah, he sure did. Paracord bracelets, very handy. Yeah, he hand makes them and sent me sent me 3. It was really nice of him. Well, guys, we hit an hour. I'm gonna bail out. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm sorry about being late, but I really appreciate you guys. It was 32 of you guys coming in. We helped out another channel. That was really, really nice. That was really nice of Jan to come on and mention that. So you guys did good. And I was already subscribed to her. So thank you guys so much. Go check her channel out too. Go check her out. And go check out a lot of these other channels too. Paula Wells and Darren at Down Under Farm and Forge, Petway Family Farmstead. Please go check out all these channels. They're awesome. Spitfire Red, I see you pop on here all the time. Is that your channel? If it's, I can't remember everybody I subscribe to. I really apologize about that. I will go back, and if it is, I will definitely subscribe. I always do. Crazy Critter Lady, thank you so much. You guys are the best. My Alabama farm life. I don't know if I subscribed to you or not. I can't remember. If I hadn't, I will go back and look, and definitely will. And I know I subscribed to Gwen. Gwen, you have a good night. Guys, y'all are awesome. We will see y'all next week. Y'all have a good